right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. And actually, May is not here, so she needs to drive, give a ride to my daughter to an event. So she probably would join us okay, about like 10 to 15 minutes, so I cannot see the screen. Apologize for that. All right, everybody, good morning. Welcome to Yutao Life. And this is our Wednesday morning live session on Taichi Qigong. So we'll start about the same time. And all right, so I apologize that probably will not be able to respond to your comments and your greeting even. Yeah, thank you for tuning in this morning. All right, so but she will hopefully join in about 10 or 15 minutes. All right. Okay, I hope everything works, including my voice. And all right. So let's start. I think, yeah. All right. I'll go to take a quick look of the screen, and if everything works, then we'll continue. We'll continue on. So all right. Is everything working on our voice and? All right. Seems like it's okay. Right. Thank all of you, and all right. So let's start. Is the sound okay? All right. I hope it. All right. It's good. All right. Thank you, Joey. All right. That's good. That's good. Thank you. All right. So let's start. Okay. We'll have our in the morning. Usually we start with our splitting fist. So let's start. Okay. All right. So we have our stand posture, and relax and calm down, and have a few kind of breath. All right. Now let's start. Okay. Let's bring our palms to the front. Okay, lower our palms. Okay. And now let's clench fists. Then lift up a fist to our chest, inhale. Extend fists, become palms, brush down, exhale. Kind of squat down a little bit, then fists up, inhale. And palms down, exhale. All right, now inhale. And exhale. All right, now keep breathing. All right, let's now be mindful of our palms, arms, shoulders. Relax our shoulders. All right, then our upper body. Okay, the front, our back, okay, our sides. Left side of our body, right side of our body. All right, then our lower back. Now our buttocks, hips, hip joints, then our thighs. Okay, and the knee joints, okay, lower legs, and now ankle joints and heels. Our feet, toes, and the whole body, our full body awareness. Now, including our neck, okay, our head and crown. All right. So keep breathing. Okay, full body awareness. Up and down. All right, now we're ready. Okay, let's shift weight to the left side and take a right step forward. Brush down palms. Okay, shift weight back, bring back the foot. Now weight to the right side and brush down palms. Now maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Use a little bit of momentum. And left. All right, now right. Okay, full body awareness. Left. All right, now let's start to count. 1, right. Okay, 1 left. 2 right. Okay, 2 left. Right, 3 right. And 3 left. 4 right. 4 left. 5 right. And when we lift the fists, we'll kind of rotate, then rotate back, right? And 5 left. All right, now we'll come to the middle, wrist center, palms up and down. Okay, one more time, up, inhale, down, exhale. Now gradually come to stop. All right, now inhale, exhale. Let's shake walk a little bit. All right, now let's start still our claw hands. Okay, we'll see if we'll have the full kind of version, or we'll, we started a bit late, but that's okay. All right, let's see if we can have the full, the full version of all the variations, or we'll cut it a little bit shorter. Right? Well, let's start. We stand posture, and this week, rotate. Okay, 2 palms right in front of us. Okay, by itself, it's relatively simple one. Okay, bring back the imagery. That's a wheel. Okay, we are turning both palms the wheel. All right, now keep breathing and be mindful of your whole body. Right, it's a continue on, so we'll not scan our body again. Right, if you want, you can take a kind of little horse stance too. Roll down, then find your pattern, stand up. But either way is fine. And you can have light palms or have a little bit stickier palms. Either way is okay. That if it's in the range. All right, now let's increase the wheel. Okay, lift really the palms up and high, and drop it low, really low. Right, bigger wheel, and try to extend it really far away. Okay, and up and down. Right, really up high and down really low. All right, now let's come back to the middle, and now we're gonna turn our body a little bit to the left, and our left palm is gonna down to the left side, and then really lift up high. Right palm is in the still middle, right in front of us. All right, now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, couple more. All right, now come back to the middle. Again, we're turning the wheel right in front of us. Left and right. All right, now let's drop down the right palm on the right side, then lift up really high. Okay, left palm is still turning the wheel in front of us. All right, now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, a couple more to the middle. Okay, relax. Be mindful of our breathing and full body awareness. All right, now let's start to shift the weight. Okay, to the left. Okay, also move the wheel to the left and move the wheel to the right. Okay, while shifting weight to the left and to the right. Keep rotating your palms and the wheel. Left and then right. All right, come back to the middle. All right, now let's start to engage our foot. Lift up and put right back down. And the left, up and down, foot. Okay, right foot up and down. Left foot up and down. Now right foot up and down. One more time. Left, up and down. And right, up and down. All right, come back to the middle. All right, now let's start to take small steps backward. Okay, relax. Okay, to the back. Now we're in the back. Now let's take small steps. Okay, to forward. And find your own pattern and keep breathing. Okay, small. Actually, we're turning kind of a smaller wheel. Now we're in the front. All right, now let's take a little bit bigger step backward. And also maybe adjust your wheel, its size by yourself. All right, another bigger step to the back. All right, now let's take a little bit bigger step forward. Turning the wheel multiple times and then another big step forward. All right, now we're in the front. All right, now bigger step backward. All right, another bigger step backward. All right, now we're in the back. All right, now let's come back to the middle. Okay, just one step or two steps to the middle, or some small steps. Okay, relax. Be mindful of our breathing, keep breathing, and full body awareness. All right, now gradually transition to left bow stance. Okay, maybe let's have a kind of high bow stance. All right, turn our body slightly to the left. All right, we're going to do the small wheel here. We're not to the big wheel, right? And now let's count. 1, 2. Okay, we can turn the wheel multiple times when we count. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, couple more times. Okay, now let's gradually stand up and reset. All right, now let's transition to our left bow stance. Okay, a high bow stance. Shorter distance between the feet and yeah, kind of shift our weight a little bit back and forth, but probably not much. Right now, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now let's reset. All right, now let's take a small steps to the left or to the right. All right, now small steps to the left. Keep breathing. All right, now come back to the middle. All right, and now let's slowly, gently sit into a high horse stance and maintain your high horse stance. And relax, may slow down our palms a little bit. Okay, now let's have 3 breaths. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, now stand up, inhale, and exhale. A few more breaths. All right, I think that will do it. Now gradually slow down and reduce the will to almost tiny. Right now, stop our palms facing the floor at our belly button height. All right, now let's take a breath. Inhale, exhale. All right, now turn our palms and lift our palms to our chin. Inhale, then exhale, palms down. Okay, sit into horse stance and relax. Now rotate our palms. Second time, inhale, then exhale. Okay, now recenter. Inhale, exhale, palms back. Okay, second time, inhale, and exhale. Palms back on our lower belly, and now stand up. Inhale, okay, exhale. Okay, relax and calm down. A couple of short breaths, okay, but take it gently. All right, now put down palms. All right, so that's our spin fists and claw hands. Right? It took a little bit longer, yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. We actually did our kind of gentle version. All right, so let's restart. Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Yutao Life. All right, so this is our Wednesday morning live session on Taichi Qigong. All right, so for new viewers, what we are doing here is body, mind, energetic exercise. Okay, we use our gentle motions, movements, and breathing patterns and mindfulness. Okay, to engage our inner body or inner energy and cultivate them or cultivate it for the health purpose. Okay, for the benefits of health, both mental and physical health. Right. All right. So what we're going to do this morning, we'll have our kind of regular warm-up, the enhanced version, the full program, and and then the second half will be focusing on our animal sequence, and also we started, this week, bringing back movements from 8 pieces of brocade. So I think we'll also have 2 movements from 8 pieces of brocade, then the animal sequence, but probably will not have all the 5 animals. We'll have our, maybe first 2 or first 3, depending how much time we have, right? Okay, and for the first half, we'll see. So from this week on, we're gonna basically each session try to mix the movements from our 3 sequences, right? And try to mix them, and so you're gonna see they're different styles, and they're all good. They're good in different ways, just like our claw hands. Okay, some they're different. Okay? They follow the same principles. So they're and in essence, working with the same. They work with our inner energy, right? But they're different on the other hand, right? Oh, it's okay. All right, so let's start. And also we'll take a little break in between the first half and the second half. All right, now let's start. Okay, standing posture. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Right, first, relax our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, down to our palms and fingers. Relax. Okay, keep breathing. Direct our attention gently to our body parts and let our body relax. Now relax our chest, our body sides, left side, right side, armpits, our back, relax. Now relax our abdomen, our waist, left and right, our lower back, relax. Okay, now relax our buttocks, hips, hip joints, thighs. Left thigh, right thigh, relax. All right, now relax our knee joints, lower legs, shins, calves, relax. All right, now our ankle joints, heels, feet, and the toes, relax. All right, now let's have one more gentle scan of our whole body from our crown down to our fingertips and the toes, relax. All right, so we have relaxed our whole body and have connected our mind to our body. All right, now let's take another deep breath. Inhale. Right now, exhale. All right, calm down our mind first. Okay, let's put aside, let go our concerns, worries, emotions, plans, thoughts, anything, everything in our shallow, busy Monday mind. Put them aside, let them go, and we have let rest our shallow mind and let our deep mind emerge and be in charge. All right, our deep mind is kind, gentle, patient, non-judgmental, yet very, very capable. Okay, our deep mind is a capable observer, observing our body, inside and outside. Okay, observing our breathing, in and out. And observing our movements, okay, including little tiny ones. And observing our Qigong practice. All right, our deep mind is present all the time, all the way, during our Qigong practice. All right, now let's direct our gentle mind inwardly to our internal organs and systems. Right, first let's calm down our heart and the lungs. Calm down. Next, calm down our liver and the gallbladder. Calm down. And calm down our stomach and spleen. Okay, calm down. Okay, now calm down our small and large intestines, kidneys, bladder, and calm down. And calm down now the remaining internal organs, all of them, calm down. All right, now next, let's calm down our nerve system, immune system, or any physiological system you have in your mind. You care specifically, just name it or name them, calm it down. All right, now let's calm down the remaining physiological systems. Okay, all of them, calm down. All right, so we have calmed down our internal organs and systems and have connected our mind, gentle mind, to them and their energies. All right, now we're ready to move on to our palms. Okay, raise our palms and press them together in front of our chest. Okay, first let's lower and relax our shoulders a little bit. All right, then lower our head a little bit, eyes gazing gently at our palms. Okay, keep breathing. Now let's press our palms harder so the centers of the palms are touching each other. And the centers are feeling each other's warmth, and start to exchange warmth between each other. All right, now let's meditate on our palms for 2 breaths. Okay, you take the breath in your heart by yourself. You count them by yourself. Okay, now let's begin. All right, now let's come back and let's release the centers. So the centers are separate, but our palms are still together. All right, now let's press our palms hard again. So the centers are touching each other again, are exchanging warmth between each other again. And furthermore, they are exchanging some finer energy between each other too. All right, now let's release the centers, but still holding the palms together. All right, now we're ready. Okay, let's rub our palms back and forth against each other, gently first. Okay, keep breathing. Now feel the sensation in the palms. Okay, it is soft, smooth, and pleasant. Okay, also feel the warmth in the palms. All right, now let's speed up a little bit. All right, the sensation has changed. Okay, also the warmth has changed, or has increased, in fact. All right, now let's rub our palms faster. All right, the warmth has further increased, and after we've got a good amount of the warmth, okay, let's stop our palms, but still holding them together. All right, now we're going to have the enhanced version, so separate our feet a little bit wider than the shoulder width, adjust their directions, make sure that you are comfortable with the directions when you squat down in a little bit. All right, now let's place our palms on our kneecaps, left and right. All right, now first adjust our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, our back, lower back, waist, and buttocks. Okay, make sure that they are relaxed and feel comfortable. All right, now let's also relax our both arms. Okay, and now let's lower our head a little bit and eyes gazing at our palms and knee joints. All right, now let's grab our knee joints 3 times to have the connection. Okay, each grab is a breath. Okay, now let's start. Okay, grab 1, inhale. Now exhale. Okay, release our fingers. Now grab 2, inhale. Exhale. Release fingers. Okay, grab 3, inhale. Okay, now exhale. Release our fingers. All right. Keep breathing, and our palms are holding our knee joints. Now let's have the meditation. All right, now feel the warmth in the palms, and warmth passes into the kneecaps. Okay, left kneecap, right kneecap. And warmth passes further into the interiors of our knee joints. Left knee joint, right knee joint. And finally, warmth reaches the backs of knee joints. Okay, left and right. All Right now, our entire left knee joint becomes warm. Okay, our entire right knee joint also becomes warm. All right, so our mind, palms, and knee joints now are well connected, and they are connected in energy. All right, now we're ready, okay, to further warm up our knee joints and the whole lower section. All right, now let's slowly squat down. Okay, your palms are holding your knee joints. Engage up upper body naturally. Modify how low you can go. Then your palms push your knees and slowly stand up. Also lift up your head, neck a little bit. Now try second time. Okay, slowly squat down. Right then, gentle push and slowly stand up. All right, now let's count 2, 3. Okay, 1, slowly down. Okay, gentle push and slowly stand up. 2, slowly squat down. Okay, be mindful. Gentle push and slowly stand up. 3, slowly squat down. Okay, and gentle push, then slowly stand up. And lift up your head a little bit. Now let's pause. Catch your breath and rest a little bit. All right, now next, we're gonna rotate our knee joints outwardly. All right, now let's slowly squat out. Knees come to the middle. Okay, palms now helping the knees rotate out. Then slowly stand up. Okay, lift up your head, neck. Second time. Squat down to the middle. Rotate out. Then slowly stand up. All right, now let's count to 3. 1 down. Squat down. Rotate out. Then slowly stand up. 2, squat down to the middle, rotate out, then slowly stand up. 3, squat down to the middle, rotate out, then slowly stand up. Right, lift up your head and pause and take a breath, or catch a breath here. Okay, next we're going to reverse our rotation. Rotate our knee joints inwardly, so slowly squat down. Okay, palms helping, knees rotate inwardly, then slowly stand up. All right, try second time. Slowly squat down. Okay, rotate in, then slowly stand up. Okay, full body engagement. Lift up your head a little bit. Now let's count to 3. 1, slowly squat down. Okay, rotate in, then slowly stand up. 2, squat down. Slowly rotate in, then slowly stand up. Now 3, squat down slowly, rotate in, then slowly stand up. Lift up your head, neck, pause, catch a breath. Right, our palms are still holding the knee joints. Now let's lower our head, neck, upper back, shoulders down. Okay, go as low as you can. Be mindful of your whole body, in particular your lower back and your abdomen too. Now take a breath. Inhale. Right, now exhale. Okay, lift up your head, neck, upper back, then your upper body. Take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Lower your shoulders, arms, palms, squat down. Now push yourself up. Inhale. Then exhale. Right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. Okay, relax and rest. Okay, our body and our legs, and the feet. Right. Okay, so yeah, let's rest a little bit, and then we're going to move up to our middle section and then our upper section. Okay, relax. All right, now let's start our middle section, and we're going to have our enhanced version. All right, so we'll do vertical rotation first. All right, now let's first get the connection. Okay, let's raise up palms and place them on our lower back, left and right. All right, kind of open our chest a little bit. Okay, now we're going to first press and grab 3 times to establish the connection. All right, now let's start. Okay, each press grab is a breath. All right, now press grab 1, inhale, exhale. Okay, release our palms. Now press grab 2, inhale, exhale. Okay, release our fingers. Now press grab 3, inhale, exhale. Okay, release our palms and fingers. All right. So our mind, palms, and our lower back are connected. All right, now let's start. Take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Slowly kneel down. Okay, as low as you can go. Feel comfortable. Now bend our upper body forward and downward. Then drop down our head. Feel the sensation in the back. Then your 2 palms pull yourself up. Lift up your head. Inhale. Now the second time. Exhale, kneel down. Okay, bend your upper body forward, then downward. Drop down your head, then pull yourself up. Inhale. Lift up your head. Exhale. All right, now let's have 3 reps. Okay, take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Kneeling down, bending over, heads down. Now pull yourself up. Inhale. Heads up. Now 2. Kneeling down. Okay, bending over, heads down, and up. Now 3. Kneeling down. Okay, bend over, heads down, and up. Right now, exhale. Okay, pause a little bit. Now let's reverse the rotation. Take a breath. Inhale. And now slowly squat down. Then your palms push your middle section forward. Your upper body lean back, chin up, chest open. Now pull yourself up. Inhale. Now exhale. Okay, squat down. Okay, gentle push. Lean back, chin up, and pull yourself up. Inhale. Exhale. Rest a little bit. Now let's have 3 reps. Okay, take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Okay, squat down. All right, now push and up. All right, now 2, squat down, push, and up. All right, now 3. Okay, be mindful of your whole body. Squat down, gentle push, lean back, and up. Inhale, then exhale. Okay, and rest a little bit. Right now, I'm turning around and we're gonna rotate next our middle section horizontally. Right, palms are still holding or still on our lower backs, connected. You can feel them. And now let's start. Take a breath. Inhale. And now exhale. Slowly sit into horse stance. Right now, start to rotate our middle section from left to right. Okay, slowly, gently, and engage your body, head, neck naturally. Try once, now try second time. Okay, be mindful and keep breathing. Okay, now let's count to 3. 1. Be mindful. 2. And 3. Okay, reset. Okay, stand up, inhale. Then exhale. All right, now inhale again. Now exhale. Slowly sit into horse stance. Right now, let's rotate the midsection from right to left. Try once. Okay, engage your whole body. Breathing. Keep breathing naturally. Try a second time. Right now, let's count. 1. Slowly, gently. 2. Right now, 3. Right now, reset. And stand up, inhale. Now exhale. Okay, lower down our shoulders, palms, arms, palms. Squat down. Now stand up, inhale. Then exhale. Okay, let's shake and walk. All right. So we are done for the middle section, but we'll move up to our upper section, right? And yeah, okay, let's shake and walk a little bit. Just relax and catch some breath. All right. So our upper section. Okay, well, a simplified version, right? One shoulder, one side at a time, right? So the main idea is to use our palm and the forearm to kind of rotate around our head, okay? In one direction first, and then reverse it. And engage, basically our upper back, our upper section, okay? Our upper chest, shoulders, and upper back and neck. All right, let's start. All right, relax. Now raise our left palm. Place it on our right chest. Okay, gently. Now turn our body to the left. Okay, raise our right forearm and palm above our crown. Left palm, fingers touch your right palm. Touch your left ear. Then the back of your head and the back. Rotate and now come down. Try second time. Turn your body. Lift the forearm and palm. Rotate in the back, then come down. Okay, now let's count to 3. 1, up. Rotate and down. 2, up. Rotate and down. All right, now let's reverse. Turn our body to the right. Lift the palms, forearm up. Rotate and down. Try a second time. Up. Rotate and down. Now let's count to 3. 1, up. Okay, rotate and down. 2, up. Rotate and down. Okay, now 3, up. Keep breathing. Rotate and down. All right, now drop down palms. Squat down, then stand up, inhale. Then exhale. Okay, pause a little bit and catch a couple of breaths. Relax and calm down. All right, now let's switch to the left side. All right, raise our right palm. Place it gently on our left chest. All right, now turn our body to the right. Raise our left forearm and palm up above our crown. Then your left fingers touch your right ear. Right, then rotate it in the back and now bring it to the front and down. Okay, try a second time. Up. Rotate in the back and down. Now let's count 2, 3. 1, up. Rotate and down. 2, up. Rotate and down. Now 3, up. Rotate and down. Okay, now let's reverse. Turn our body to the left. Lift the palm up. Rotate it behind and down. Okay, try once now. Try second time. Up. Rotate and down. Okay, now let's count to 3. 1, up. Rotate and down. 2, up. Rotate and down. Now 3, up. Rotate and down. All right, now drop down palms. Okay, and now stand up, inhale. Then exhale. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. And catch some breath. Okay, if you wanna dangle, or shake your arms, palms a little bit further, a little bit harder, that will be okay. All right. Catch some breath, a short breath, or long breath, or long and a deep breath. All right, now let's end it with our readjustment and the recentering. All right, now let's lower down palms, rotate, lift them up, inhale. Now exhale, palms down. All right, rotate again. Now stand up, inhale. Now exhale, palms down. Okay, recentering, inhale. Exhale, palms back to lower belly. Okay, second time, inhale. Exhale. Palms back on our lower belly and stand up, inhale. Okay, exhale. Okay, couple more breaths. Relax and calm down. Now put up palms down, right? All right, so that's our kind of first half, and the main purpose, again, to get our body-mind connection. And it's about our inner connectivity and inner awareness. So we gradually, to get to know our body a little bit better. And in particular, the inside and the inner body, layer by layer, okay? And, all right, then when we do the movements, and they will have the, real good impact. Yeah. Instead of just learning another sequence, another kind of a few movements, and the more you learn, actually, as I said, explained many times already, the health benefits is gonna diminish. Become a routine. It's also good, some exercise, but it's not really doing what it is supposed to do. Right? Supposedly, all the sequence, all the movements will help us to really cultivate our energy, inner energy, and also prepare us for even deeper, finer kind of engagement. All right, so we'll take a break and about 5 to, I think, keep it to 5 or 8 minutes, and I'll have some water and sit down. You can also take a rest, right? And we'll continue with our next half. We'll have the movements. Okay, we'll mix them, and I'm thinking, maybe we'll mix them. Okay, we'll see. Give it a try. All right. So I'll have some water and sip some water. Grab a chair and sit down for 5 to 8 minutes. Yeah, so Taichi Qigong, including Tai Chi, it's not about, again, it's not physical. Yeah, it's not physical, even though we call it exercise. It is physical, okay, it is physical, because we have our movements, and movements are great, and especially for modern people. And so we've been talking about, static, even standing or seated kind of meditation. Usually it won't work. Yeah. Okay. Usually, I mean, for 99.999% of people. Yeah. And unless under really, really kind of good guidance and from really very experienced, very high level kind of meditators, but there are not many out there, unfortunately. Yeah. Even in the in the forests, in the kind of traditions, yeah, and I trust they really go through, okay, rigorous training and very experienced, but even among them, yeah, professionals, okay, people can successfully do seated static meditation. Very rare, very rare. Yeah. Just like our Olympics, right? And it's very rare to to achieve that kind of yeah. But somehow this is not for amateurs. Yeah. The kind of seated, deep kind of meditation. Yeah, it's not for amateurs. Yeah, unfortunately. But of course, sit down, take some breath, relax, and basically it's kind of relaxation is fine. Yeah, I'm talking about the real deep kind of meditation. Yeah. All right, but by saying that, I want to say, okay, movements. Why Tai Chi Qigong is good is because the 3 components. Yeah, we have all the 3 components mixed. That's a very safe and accessible approach. Okay, to engage our energy. Yeah, and also different layers of energy. We don't have to go deep, to the finest energy, right? And then we'll see the difference already. Yeah, so that's what Tai Chi Qigong is really about. But somehow the other extreme is just become aerobics, okay, jump around. Yeah, and would rather just do the regular, kind of intense kind of aerobics will be better. Yeah. So I was trying also a little bit. I think possible to mix aerobic and Tai Chi a little bit. Basically, the range we've been talking about. Okay, really push to the kind of external or physical side a little bit, but still keep the the component. Yeah. So the bigger okay, I would say kind of criterion you can use is not to sweat. If you do this and sweat a lot, or start to sweat, then it's basically not Tai Chi Qigong anymore. So not sweat. Yeah. But somehow we pick up the pace, make it faster, use a little bit more momentum, because to slow down, connect, and sometimes difficult for many people. Yeah. So the aerobic is good in the sense that momentums are allowed, and the pace is picked up. Yeah. So easy to mimic. Yeah. And but again, my criteria is like, okay, you don't start sweat quite a bit. If it starts quite a bit, that means it's basically just our regular exercise. Yeah. So that's a fine line there. All right. Any questions? Yeah. All right. If you don't, I will make one more remark, and then we'll kind of continue. Yeah. And now, So for example, we did our kind of preparation, right? And right now we don't do movements. We just go outside, take a walk, okay, or slow jog. That's also good. Yeah. Then it's a Tai Chi. We can call it a Tai Chi walk or Tai Chi walking or Tai Chi jogging. What's the difference? Difference again is about your inner connected inner awareness. Yeah. Movements are just movements, and
what are the benefits to Tai Chi?
yeah, health. Yeah, the benefit in our scope, our Tai Chi, the benefits is mental and physical health. Yeah. So we'll balance, enhance our energy. Okay, energy is a very generic term. Okay, we actually very specific about it. Yeah, if we have time. Yeah, what kind of energy, what types of energy we're talking about, and what layer of energy we're talking about. It's very detailed. Yeah, and that's why I said it's profound. It's a science. It's some kind of science. It's a study, right? But not book. You cannot just study the book and to get there. Okay, we use our direct experience, and so it's not definitely not jump around, not like athletes just run. Okay, but even running, right, at a very high level, it's also science. Yeah, in order to push the limit, right, human limit, and for example, 100-meter dash, right? It's a science. It's a team. Scientists, and the trainers and the professionals, they will study how to basically improve, just a split of a second. Yeah. That means that's science. Yeah. In that way. Yeah. But Tai Chi Qigong is the same. Yeah. So it's ironic. I'm proud means that, I want to kind of share with the world in some sense, including most Chinese. So don't assume that somebody from China look Chinese and he or she represents or knows Tai Chi or Tai Chi movements. No, 100%. Even the groups, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. So it's now where you find it. Basically, the lineage broke a long time ago, like 100 years ago, maybe. Okay, it's very rare, and it's in the classics. Yeah, so that's why you have to study, be educated, and study, and plus practical kind of good encounters, meet good people, and most of the times not. Yeah. All right. And then gradually to try to recover. Yeah. I mean.
Is there a pattern to Tai Chi?
Pattern?
Pattern.
Yeah, pattern principles. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. We follow. Yeah. So slow motion, for example, you see some slow motion, and that's a pattern. But slow motion itself is not Tai Chi. Yeah. Just slow it down. It doesn't mean it's Tai Chi. Yeah. So mindfulness, breathing, also patterns, and also what kind of proper mindfulness, yeah, so that we'll be able to engage the right kind of energy. Yeah. And slow down simply, it's not Tai Chi. Yeah. Right. So at least the three things. Then we also have our theory. That's at our level for health purpose. It's our basic breathing system. Okay, the breathing system. That's the energetic body. Yeah. A good model for our energetic body. Okay, and but its breathing system is not the ultimate model. Yeah, our energy even go beyond or deeper, finer than the breathing model. Yeah, but that's for the more advanced level. Yeah, but at least if in order to achieve kind of the benefits, Tai Chi Qigong, Tai Chi actually promise. Okay, or TCM promise is the breathing. Yeah. But for most people, ordinary within our scope, the breathing system is sufficient. Yeah, in order to balance and our energy and so on, represent our energy and balance our energy. Right. So it's related. What's amazing? We did it already, right? A little bit. For example, we, that's our thumb, right? And that's the thumbnail, the corner. Okay, below it. If you press it, okay, you feel the sensation. Yeah, kind of unusual sensation. Right, and the sensation is because of there's a meridian point. Okay, that meridian point is the end point of our lung meridian. In other words, when we press it, not the sensation, basically we press it, we stimulate the lung meridian, and it's actually doing something good to our lungs. Yeah. Right, so that's what the meridian system is about. And also when we do the rotations, right, we are not just exercising our muscles, okay, tendons. Okay, that's just a byproduct. What we're really doing is to channel the energy, the meridian channels, okay, in our arms. There are 6 of them, relating back to our heart, lungs, large and small intestines. Yeah. So when we do this, right, we're exercising not our fingers. We're exercising our lungs, heart, and small and large intestines, right? And a few more, yeah. But let's not go there too much, yeah. Digress, right? So that's basically is the difference. Yeah. All right. So let's continue. And we're fine. Any other questions? One thing, okay.
How many points are there?
What are the?
Acupuncture, maybe?
Yeah, acupuncture. There are in total 365. Okay, depending how you count them. Counted them, and it's somebody just discovered another point, on the back, and make it a 366.
There is more than one energy.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, in the nature, right, we have a thermal energy, we have a kinetic energy, we have a potential energy, we have chemical energy, we have nuclear energy, we have magnetic, electromagnetic energy. Yeah. So energy, have different forms, right, and different representations or manifestations. It's the same in our body. Yeah. We can talk about one cell, some chemical energy, and we have lung energy, we have liver energy. Yeah. Right. Yes. Let's go.
Do you know Kung Fu?
Yes. Kung Fu, definitely. Kung Fu is a word. It's a generic word. Yeah. But if we talk martial art, Kung Fu, right? And so Kung Fu here means the amount of exercise, the skills, and the achievements. 3 meanings. Yeah. So I was, of course, doing a little bit of martial arts when I was young, yeah. And still a little bit now, a little bit even now, but for actual health purpose, not for become skillful in fighting. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue on. All right, let's, I'm thinking let's basically, let's mix them, okay, let's try. Because we started the mixing in other forms, right, from our 3 sequences. So I will start with our fist-based, okay, just the first 2. Okay, the first is ward off, then second one is roll back, right? And we're going to connect them. Okay, let's do basically 1 rep for each. Okay, both forms. 1 rep for each, and connect these 2 movements, okay, as like a little mini sequence. Okay, let's start. Okay, stand posture. All right, take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, relax and calm down first. Right now, second breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Slowly, gently sit into a horse stance. Okay, relax and be mindful of your whole body. Right now, shift weight to the right side. And let's do it step by step, because we're going to connect 2 different movements. Left foot to the right side, toes on the floor. Now let's prepare our palms. Left facing up, right facing down. Right now, inhale. Hold your breath, take a left step forward. Heel on the floor, shift weight. Lift the palms up, forward, and then slightly to left. Okay, now pause. Inhale. Exhale. All right, now shift weight back, inhale. Bring down and back the palms. Bring back the left foot. Okay, return left foot to the left side. Okay, put it down now, relax and shift weight to the left side. All right, bring the right foot to the left side. Toes on the floor, now prepare palms. Right facing up, left facing down. Okay, now inhale. Hold your breath, take a right step forward. Heel on the floor, now exhale. Okay, lift up the palms, now turn slightly left. Pause. Now inhale. Exhale. All right, now shift with back, inhale. Bring down back the palms. Bring back the right foot. And return right foot to the right, put it down, reset. Take a breath. Exhale. Now we'll continue on the next movement, all right? Shift weight to the right. Bring the left foot to the right side. Toes on the floor, now prepare palms. Okay, this time, left facing the floor, right facing up. Right, now inhale. Hold your breath, take a left step forward, heel on the floor. Shift weight, lift up palms. Exhale. Right now, inhale, rotate your right palm. Now exhale, roll back. Okay, now pause, inhale, okay, exhale. All right, now inhale. Put down the palms, bring back the left foot. Now return left foot to the left side. Put it down, relax, now shift weight to the left side. Bring our right foot to the left side. Now prepare palms. Okay. Right facing down, left facing up. Okay, now inhale. Hold your breath, take a right step forward, heel on the floor. Now shift weight, exhale. Lift the palms. Then rotate the left palm, inhale. Then exhale, roll back. Okay, palms at your belly. Now inhale. Now exhale. All right, now let's put down palms. Right now, bring back our right foot. Then return the right foot to the right side. Reach center. Now inhale. Then exhale, roll down palms. Rotate and lift them up. Inhale. Then exhale. All right, press down palms. Now stand up. Inhale. Then exhale. Shake and walk and catch a breath. Catch some breath. All right. So what we have done, we actually connected the two different movements, right? Through our horse stance, each one rep, right? Now, how about we connect the 4 of them? Of course, we can do that. Yeah. How about 8 of them, 10 of them? Of course, yeah, we can continue on with number 3, number 4, number 5, and so on, right? So my recent posted video is basically connect exactly what I was doing right now, right? Connect actually the first 4. Okay, each one actually 2 reps, I believe. I forgot the 2 reps or 1 rep. Yeah. Okay, please check out the video. Right. So when you practice, of course, you don't have to pause in the middle, right? After each moment. But if you do, that's 100%, even sometimes better. Okay, you basically have multiple reps for one, then stop and then restart. Right. So not about movements, not how flow, like it appears. It's all about what you are doing internally. Internally. Yeah. All right, now let's pause a little bit, and next we'll do, 2 movements from 8 piece of brocade. Right? We did. Let's do the first 2. How about the first 2? Yeah. We just did it once. Okay. First 2, each one just 3 reps or 2 reps. Okay. So we'll bring back. We are bringing back our 8 piece movements. So now we switch, not switch, we just mix them, combine them. Is that good? That's of course good. Yeah. Okay, if we mix them properly. All right. So the first two movements of 8 piece of brocade. The first one is upper holding the sky with our 2 palms. Okay, that's for our actually the 3 burner reading. Okay, but don't worry. Okay, and the second one is pull the bow left and right, and that's for our long reading. Okay, long reading. All right. Let's start. Okay, stand posture. Yeah, we'll connect them. Okay, how about that? Okay, let's connect or not connect. Let's not connect, okay, because for many viewers, maybe it's a little bit new, so let's not connect. Okay, we'll do each one. Multiple reps, or 3 reps for the first one. Second one, 2 reps, or we'll stop, okay, in the middle. All right, stand posture. All right, now take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Slowly, gently sit in a horse stance and bring our palms to the front. Okay, in front of our lower belly. Cross our fingers. Now stand up, inhale. Lift palms to the chest. Now rotate, push them to the sky. Recenter our head. Now separate our palms. Now lower down palms, left, right. Exhale. Okay, relax. Okay, palms back to our lower belly. Interlace. Now stand up, inhale. Rotate and push them to the sky. Okay, recenter our head. Separate the palms. Now exhale. Palms down. Relax. Okay, third time. Interlace the fingers. Now stand up, inhale. Rotate and push them to the sky. Eyes gazing at the palms. Recenter our head. Separate the palms. Now palms come back. Exhale. Okay, relax. All right, now end it. Readjustment. Lift our palms. Inhale. Then exhale, palms down. Okay, one more time. Rotate and lift them up. Inhale. Now exhale, palms down. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. All right, that's the first simple movement, is to use the energy. Actually, it's the three burner energy. Okay, focus the emphasis. Okay, basically our internal fluid dynamic network, the core part. Okay, it's called three burners, and we are moving the energy up and down through it, and to make it, the fluid dynamic system. Okay, more fluid, and if there's any blockage, okay, try to break or resolve, okay, dissolve, okay, the possible blockage, and to rebalance it too. All right, so that's our first movement from 8 to peaceful work 8. And second movement is pull the ball to the left and pull the ball to the right. Okay, to activate, stimulate our lung breathing and the large intestine breathing. Okay, our thumb. So we're going to use the so-called 8 palm. Okay, this is called 8 palm. And thumb is the lung breathing, and the index finger is the large intestine breathing. Right? And the other palm will be kind of tiger claw. You're going to pull the ball. Okay, but what it does is to stimulate, activate, okay, our lung and large intestine breathing, left and right. All right, now let's start. Okay, stand posture. Now take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. Relax. Now stand up. Inhale. Lift the palms in front of our chest. Now left inside, 8 palm, right outside, Thai claw. We pull the ball to the left. Extend the left palm to the left. Pull the right palm to the right. And turn your head, eyes gazing at the left palm. Hold your breath. Now turn your head back. Rotate the right palm. Okay, release the fingers. Now press them down. Inhale. Then exhale. Horse stance again. Right now, stand up. Inhale. Lift the palm to your chest. This time, right inside. 8 palm. Left outside. Thai claw. Pull the ball to the right. Okay, eyes gazing at the right palm. Recenter your head. Rotate the left palm. Horse stance. Release the palm, the fingers. Now press them down. Inhale. Stand up. Now exhale. Horse stance. Right. Second rep. Stand up. Inhale. Lift palms of arms in front of your chest. Left inside. 8 palm. Right outside. Thai claw. Pull the ball to the left. Exhale. Eyes gazing at the left palm. Now turn your head. Rotate the other palm. Release the fingers. Now press them down. Inhale. Now exhale. Sit into horse stance. Now stand up again. Inhale. Palms in front of your chest. Right inside. 8 palm. Left outside. Tai claw. Now pull the bow to the right. Okay, eyes gazing at the right palm. All right, now turn your head back. Rotate the left palm. Release the fingers. Now press down. Inhale. Stand up. Now exhale. Okay, sit in the horse stance. All right, now rotate your palms and lift them up. Inhale. And now exhale. Press them down. All right, second time, rotate and lift them up. Inhale. Now exhale. Okay, press them down. Now let's start shaking the walk a little bit. All right, so that's our 2 movements, okay, from 8 piece of brocade. All right, now let's do our 2 movements from 5 animals. Okay, the first one we'll do is tiger, and then we'll do bear. We'll skip deer. Okay, let's skip deer, and we'll use tiger and then bear. All right, and do them separately. All right. Okay, let's pause 15 seconds, 50 more seconds to get ourselves ready. Okay, let's do our tiger first. Okay, what's tiger is about? Our liver energy. Our liver energy. Of course, it engages our whole body, all the breathing system, but with the emphasis on, okay, our liver energy. Yeah. All right, tiger, tiger claw, tiger palm, claw, and fists. Right, tiger fists. All right, and 2 parts all connect them. All right, stand posture. All right, take a breath. Inhale. Now exhale. Okay, gently lower our head, bring our palms to the front. Now lift our palms a little bit. Rotate the palms, tiger claw, tiger fists. Now lift the fists up, inhale. To our upper chest, and now exhale. Become palms, rotate, push the palms to the sky, inhale. Eyes gazing upward. Now turn to tiger claw, tiger fist. Pull the fist down, exhale. Okay, to our upper chest, now inhale, turn the palms, and press down, exhale. Right now, put down palms, wrap 1. Now wrap 2, lift the palms, rotate the tiger claw, tiger fists. Now lift them up, inhale. To our chest, and now exhale. Turn the palms, rotate, and push the palms to the sky, inhale. Eyes gazing upward. Now turn to tiger claw, tiger fist. Pull the fist down, exhale. To our upper chest. Okay, now inhale. Turn the palms, then exhale. Okay, press the palms down and put it down. Right now, let's rotate the palms, lift them up, inhale. Then exhale. Lower down palms and sit into horse stance. And palms hanging, left side, right side. Now form tiger fists. Stand up, inhale. Lift the fist to our chest. Exhale. Okay, relax. Now further, raise our palm, our fist to the sky. Inhale, rotate, become tiger palm, tiger claw. Now exhale. Bend our body down. Extend our shoulders, arms, palms, claws on the prey. Eyes staring at the prey. Okay, pause. Now inhale. exhale. Squat down, lower down palms, then stand up again. Inhale. Lift our fist to our chest. Exhale. Right now further, raise our palm, fist to the sky. Inhale. Rotate, become palm and tight cloud. Now exhale. Bend down our body. Extend our shoulders, arms, claws on the prey. Seizing the prey, eyes staring at the prey. Pause. Now inhale. Now exhale. Okay, bring back down the palm, squat down. Now stand up, inhale. Okay, one ended. Now exhale. Sit in the horse stance. Bring the palms to the front. Now lift them up, inhale. Now exhale. Press on the palms. All right, now stand up, inhale. Then exhale. All right, so our two movements. Okay, I'm sorry, the two parts of our tiger. All right, now let's shake and walk a little bit. All right, so I'm watching the time, and let's still do our bear. How about that? Yeah, bear movements, and the first one is bear. It's a bear about our stomach and spleen energy, right? And the first part is rotate basically our body around our epigastrial region. Okay, that's the region below our diaphragm, in the middle, above our belly button. Okay? And quickly recall our bear pose. Okay, okay gesture, call the other fingers, and place it. Place both paws on our epigastrial region, and we're gonna massage. Okay, while we're rotating. Okay, clockwise or anti-clockwise. Right, and the second part is bear swing. Okay, and left and right. All right, so let's do it. Then we'll closing with our we'll pause, and then we'll have our closing form. Okay, 8-piece brocade again. Okay, now let's start. All right, stand posture. All right, take a breath. Inhale. And now exhale. Gently lower down our head and lift our bear paws. Place them on our epigastrial region. Now let's start. Okay, sway our head from middle to the right. Then lift our head. Inhale. Up, then sway to the left and down. Exhale. All right, now let's start. 1, right, up. Inhale. Now left, down. Exhale. 2, right, up. Inhale. Left, down. Exhale. 3, right, up. Inhale. Left, down. Exhale. All right, pause. Now let's reverse. Left, up. Inhale. Right, down. Exhale. 2, left, up. Inhale. Right, down. Exhale. 3, left, up. Inhale. Right, down. Exhale. All right, now lift up our head. Inhale, then lower down palms. Exhale. Okay, rotate and lift the palms up. Inhale. Now exhale. Lower down palms and sit into horse stance. All right, now let's shift weight to the left side. Lift the right heel and take a right step forward. Now shift weight and swing our right arm palm forward. Pause. Now inhale. Exhale. All right, now inhale. Shift weight back. Turn our body to the right. Lift the left palm and arm. Inhale, then exhale. swing forward. Okay, pause tiny little bit now, swing back, inhale, twist our body. All right, third time. Swing forward. Okay, pause a little bit now, swing back, inhale. And turn our right foot, and bring it back to left side first, and then return it to the right side. All right, reset. All right, shift weight to the right side, lift the left heel. Now take a left forward step. Okay, swing our left arm palm forward. Now inhale, exhale. All right, now inhale, swing, shift weight back, twist the body to left, lift our right arm palm. Now swing forward. Exhale. Okay, pause tiny little bit, now swing back. Inhale. Okay, third time, swing forward. All right, and now swing back, inhale. Okay. Turn the left foot and bring it back. Right, and return it to the right, left side, reset. Right, now lower down palms, lift them up, inhale. Now exhale, press them down. All right, now stand up, inhale, and exhale. Okay, now let's shake and walk a little bit. Yeah. All right, those were our 2 movements, okay, from 5 animal sequence. All right, so we, first time actually we can combine them, all right? We have 2 movements from fist-based sequence, 2 movements already from our 8 episode brocade, the first 2, and then 2 movements from our 5 animal sequence, right? So that's a mini sequence, 6 movements, all right? And they, of course, emphasized on different, readings and different, basically, channels and types of energy in our body. All right, now let's end this one by, I think, okay, probably not necessary. All right, so we'll continue on. Okay, let's pause 15 seconds, and then we'll have our closing form. Okay, 2 more movements, right, from 8 pieces of brocade, but we use them to, and to rebalance and reharmonize, okay, our energy. All right, now let's start. Okay, all right, so all right, so let's take a breath. Okay, inhale. Now exhale. Slowly, gently sit into horse stance. All right, relax and be mindful of our whole body, our upper section, middle section, and lower section. Now raise our palms and place them on our pelvic bones, left and right. All right, and grab yourself and establish the connection. All right, now we're ready. Okay, stand up, inhale. Okay, turn our body to the left. All right, now exhale. Okay, bend our body down slowly. All right, now squat down a little bit. Sway our head from left to right. All right, now slowly stand up, inhale. And lean upper body backward. Okay, exhale, relax now, sway our head from right to left. All right, now slowly, gently recenter our head, then rotate our midsection 1, 2, and 3 times. Okay, reset. All right, now stand up, inhale. And exhale. Sit into the horse stance. All right, now stand up again. Inhale. Turn our body to the right. All right, now exhale. Okay, bend our upper body down slowly. Be mindful. Now squat down. Right now sway our head from right to left. Right now slowly stand up, inhale. And now lean our body backward. And sway our head from left to right. Right now slowly, gently recenter our head. Then rotate our middle section. 1, 2, 3 times. All right, now reset. All right, now stand up, inhale. All right, now exhale. Roll down palms, and now lift our palms up, inhale. Now exhale, palms down, relax. All right, second time, rotate, lift palms up, inhale. Hold our palms, now adjust our feet. So there, shoulder width apart. Now exhale, palms down. Okay, sit into horse stance. Hang our palms left, right. Now stand up, inhale. Lift our palms to the sky. Okay, over our head. Now bend our palms backward. Okay, lift up our chin, eyes gazing upward. Now push the palms to the sky, recenter our head, rotate our palms. Inhale, then exhale. Okay, palms down, passing our face. Okay, and stop at our chest and rotate the palms so they are facing up. Stand up, inhale, pull the palms to under armpits. Then move them to your back, cover your back. All right, and now massage down. All right, now exhale. Okay, bend your head, neck, up, body down. Palms massaging, passing your calves. Now bring the palms to the front. Lift up the palms and lift up your head. Inhale. Now exhale. Okay, push the palms toward your feet. Do not have to touch, but to connect them in your mind, especially their centers. All right, if you can also push the palms to touch your feet, but you don't have to. Right now, move the palms forward. Inhale. Then exhale. Okay, lift out your palms to shoulder heights. Okay, pause. Now inhale. Exhale. Okay, rest a little bit. Now further, raise your palms to the sky. Inhale. Okay, rotate your palms, then bring the palms down. Exhale. Pass your face, relax. Your chest, relax. Your abdomen, relax. Okay. Now, lift your palms to your chin. Inhale, readjustment. Exhale, palms down. Sit into horse stance again. All right, now shift weight and bring the feet together. Now recenter. Inhale. Exhale, palms back. Okay, same time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, third time. Inhale. Exhale. Palms back on our lower belly. All right, now stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, relax and gently close our eyes. Keep breathing. Now let's have some meditation. Okay, first relax our head, neck, upper back, shoulders, down to our palms and fingers. Relax. All right, now relax our whole body, down to our knee joints, ankle joints, our feet from our heels, soles to toes. Relax. All right, now calm down our mind, heart, lungs, liver, gallbladder, stomach, spleen, small and large intestine, kidneys, bladder, and the remaining internal organs. Calm down. Now calm down our nervous system, immune system, and the remaining physiological systems. Calm down. Now, lastly, let's be mindful of our energy center located inside our lower belly. Okay, for one breath. All right, now come back to our whole body, inside and outside, okay, internal organs, systems, and their energies. Our whole body is in excellent energetic condition, totally balanced and in harmony. All right, now let's have 2 more breaths. You count the breath in your heart by yourself. Let's begin. All right, now let's gently open our eyes. All right, and now put down palms and can squat down a little bit, then stand up, inhale, then exhale. All right, so that's our closing form. Kind of rebalance, and you can feel it. You know, the kind of energy we were cultivating, you know, earlier. Then after these 2 movements, okay, your whole self, your whole body, including your energy, kind of, you know, rebalanced, calm down, right? And that's good. That's good. All right. So massage of face and comb hair. Okay, massage basically your scalps and the ears. Okay, a lot of channels and you know, meridian points on our face and our head. All right, very complicated. Yeah, I hope that someday, okay, we'll, you know, kind of go sort them out. Right, but at this stage, it's not gonna helpful for most of you, and you can check it out. For example, you said, okay, Google, you know, the meridian points and channels on our head and the face. Okay, you'll get the image. Okay, just take a look. There are a lot of them. Right, very complicated, for good reason, because our face and the head extremely important. Right, important. All right. So again, you know, walk around and maybe massage, sit down, massage your knee joints and ankle joints a little bit, right? And you know, have our kind of 3 to 5 minutes transition period. All right. So yeah, I cannot read the screen right now, and yeah, thank all of you, you know, for tuning in Wednesday morning and you know, practicing Tai Chi Qigong with me and with our group. All right. So any feedback, any suggestions, you know, you can also always message us. All right. I think that's all for this morning. I will let everybody go and wish everybody good. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. All right. I'm looking forward to see you again next time. Take care. Goodbye.